Hello everyone, this is Daniel, and I hope to make a short video. If it's long, then, don't mind me, because this is all the important words I have to say. I don't really calculate these things, but anyway, okay, so, let's go to some serious news here. Emmanuel Macron? No, I don't think he's like a pope or anything like that, but he could be, but still, at his glance, he's like the Antichrist. He is a person that calls himself a god of Jupiter. And basically he says, he has to come back down to earth and all that. It's like certain hidden events, like people don't even hear. But unfortunately, if you look up the word, let's say ruler Macron, and do it in French, like Regal Macron, R-E-G-L-E, and Macron, the last name of Macron. Basically, you'll find out that this guy is a possibility of it being an Antichrist. Adolf Hitler did not have the symbol 666. Stalin, he came close to it, but did not have the symbol of 666. Same with Hitler. Barack Obama, he did not even come close. Donald Trump, he came sort of close enough. He had the actual attitude, but he did not have the actual symbolism of 666. And Macron might even have, like, ministry, of course, but he might even have the Antichrist, the beast, or the actual false prophet as the actual Pope. The Pope himself basically being the Antichrist puppet, and basically, as I can say, I believe that Emmanuel Macron from France is a possibility of being an Antichrist. I know it may take a few years, maybe, until until he turns 42 years old. I mean, you never know. But still, some people say, well, he has 5 years. Some people say he has 10 years. I say he has until, I believe, 2026. Until that time. And, it's unfortunate, but he will come at a time that everyone at least expects it. And basically, Macron kind of did that in France and everywhere else. I mean, this man is definitely rising up in France. Everyone else in the world likes him, like the Russians, the Americans, the Germans, everywhere else except for France. Kind of like the fact that the prophet has no love in his own country. Same with the false prophet, same with the Antichrist, same with Christ, and same with the Christian. In some cases, the only people that have honor in their home country are the people that are of the world, and not on the other extreme. The person who is hated, who is evil, is hated in his home country, but is loved elsewhere. And those who end up loving him are, elsewhere. Then there's the fact that the opposite is true, where in your home country, those that hate you are from elsewhere. Those that hate you are from here, and that those from elsewhere love you. Like, I have just about everyone else loving me from elsewhere on YouTube, but people don't really like me here because they think I have minor things that I need to work on. But everyone has their problems. We're not perfect. We cannot fix all of our problems. So, what about Macron? Should you fix your problem with Macron? Well, maybe. Maybe you're going to have to fix your problem with Macron. Not love him, but actually go against him. Do not be part of his ruling. Do not say that he is cool. Do not say anything like that. Because if anyone has a possibility of being the Antichrist, unless they're hated, which Hitler was hated. Stalin was, famous, but, was hated. But Macron was loved. Or is loved. And basically, this just means that, you should probably, stay very far away from Macron as far as possible, because if this is true, then Macron is the Antichrist. Nothing biblical has happened yet, except for Macron calling himself the ruler of Jupiter, the god of Jupiter. And another thing is, he has a ministry of his own. That's pretty much it. And of course, then he will be loved by everyone that comes to him. Somehow he might even get rid of France. Who knows? But if he's not it, honestly, we will not know unless we find out who he really is. The Antichrist. Maybe Macron. So, like I said, if this is true, then Macron is the Antichrist. If the fact that the Bible was talking about a man that was going to rise up, and Macron being it, then he is the Antichrist. Alright, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.